Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey, I just want to come to you guys real quick and talk to you about constitutional carry. So, constitutional carry means that the Constitution grants us the right to carry a firearm to protect ourselves and self-defense. If you're a citizen, that that right is protected. So that's what constitutional carry means. And the I carry everywhere. Anytime you see me in public, I'm probably carrying, unless I'm someplace where it's illegal to carry. So the reason that is because I feel as the man of my house, as a Christian man, I feel that God has ordained me. God has ordered me to be the protector of my family. Now, I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'8", 170 pounds, not all muscle, and I'm getting kind of up there in age, and I'm not really all that good of a hand-to-hand fighter. I mean, I've had some limited training in the Army, but I'm not like. And the fact is there's evil people out there that are armed. And I think that we've been given this right to carry arms to protect ourselves, and that it's my responsibility as the man of my household to protect my children and my wife, my family, by whatever means is granted to me as necessary. And I feel that that's one of the means necessary. So that's one of the main reasons why I carry, is that God has charged me with protecting my family, and I feel that that's the best way I can protect them. If government ever intervened and took that right away from me, then I would kind of be frightened for government, because like in California, it's really hard to get a license to carry, and because of the government. So whoever is passing those laws within government will have to answer to God for whatever damage is caused by them not being able to protect themselves by using that right that God. That's why it says we're granted by our Creator with these inalienable rights. The Constitution protects those rights that are granted by a Creator, which is the right to bear arms as well. And the gun is the great equalizer. Like I said, there's evil people out there that are armed, and they have that ability to use that weapon to do evil on us. So the more good people that are equalizing the playing field for everybody, the better off they are. If I ever see anybody else carrying in public, I thank them. Thank you for protecting my safety, for carrying that firearm. When I first started to carry, I was kind of nervous. I thought I would be judged if somebody saw my weapon, or I thought I would be judged. But then I thought about it. I was like, I'm carrying for them as well too. Good people carrying firearms protect the people who are not willing to do it. Police can't be everywhere, and that's just a fact. So the more good people that are carrying firearms, the less chances evil people will do evil things with firearms, because they're usually cowards. So that's the thing, is the gun is the great equalizer, and it's most beneficial to not people like me, well, sort of people like me, but it's most beneficial to the people on the margins and the weak and vulnerable in our society. And to me, it's kind of strange that, as far as voter bases are concerned, I mean, the Republicans and Democrats are basically the same, but, on the obvious side, the Republicans are slightly more pro-Second Amendment, even though they do violate the Second Amendment almost as much as the Democrats do. But the majority of Democrats are anti-gun. Other ones want to pass the most restrictive gun laws. I mean, if you look at some of the legislation that's been submitted by the Democrats year in and year out, it's one of the most massive, sweeping. It'll never get passed, but it's this massive, sweeping legislation. And it's weird, because it's like the people living on the margins and the minorities, those that are most vulnerable, that could benefit the most from carrying a weapon as a great equalizer, that would reduce their chances of being a victim. Those seem to be the ones most likely to vote for the liberal side, which would be banning weapons, their protection, their greatest protection against being victimized. So I just wanted to share that with you a little bit briefly. I wanted to show you what I actually do carry. So I know I got little ones. I got G Liberty and I got Devolve. So the gun that I actually chose to carry is this is a Springfield XD 9mm. And the reason why I like this gun so much is and I was sold on it from day one, was because it has this right here. This right here is a safety in the grip. So even when I first got it, it took me a while to get used to it because you have to grip it. You have to have a solid grip on it you can't even pull the slide back. You see, the slide won't even come back unless you got a solid grip on it. Then you can pull the slide back. There's no magazine in it, so don't worry about that. But also it has this it has the trigger safety as well. It has a trigger safety, but the trigger won't pull either unless you have the grip. Unless you have a good solid grip on it, then the trigger will pull. So this little thing right here almost makes it impossible for a child to accidentally fire this gun. You know, so that's one of the main reasons why this is I have an XD9 and an XD40. But those are the reasons, is because of that grip safety, that extra safety precaution, and most of my guns are all kept locked up in safes. So, you know, I'm super responsible gun owner, you could say. But the main reason is because, you know, I feel, you know, as the man of my house, I'm charged with the safety and security of my family. And, you know, as that person, I choose to carry a firearm in order to protect my family. So thank you so much. And the real reason I wanted to shoot this video was this is the app I'm going to use while I'm at convention next week. And I wanted to test it out and see how good it is. So I appreciate any comments. Do I have a comment in here? It looks like I have a comment. I didn't see it. If I did, and I don't know how to get the comment to come up. And I'm sorry for the shakiness. This is on my portable stand as well. So I see, it looks like there's a comment, but I can't actually see it. So if you're still there, post me another comment. Are you on? You're not on, are you?
You're sideways.
I'm sideways?
Look.
No, that's horrible.
You are sideways.
Why am I sideways? Did somebody comment?
No, I haven't seen anything. I just got in.
Why am I sideways? Let me see if I can fix that. No? Why am I sideways?
No, you're sideways.
No, don't want to do that. Okay, well, I'm sideways, I think, because I was playing with it from the beginning. But anyways, I'll try to fix it after the fact, I guess. I don't know if I'll be able to. But anyways, thank you, everybody. Peace out. Oh, how do I end this thing? That's another good question.